Well, just had a fun conversation. I was at a hotel lobby between a conference thing, and we're watching a little bit of the State Carolina game. State won today. Woohoo! Go Pack! And this other agent guy was with a group of not the sharpest agents I've ever seen. I don't know. It was one of those agencies, I think, where they just try to build big teams and all that type of stuff and make as much money off of the friends and family type deal. But I stuck around and asked him, hey, what do you do and who are you with? And he was one of these guys that just, oh, I'm with this company that you've never heard of. And trust me, I've heard of every major marketing group out there. I know most of them by first name basis and call them on my cell phone. He didn't know I was from Adam, but get to talking to him, and I told him how we do things, that we do selling life insurance over the phone, and our agents don't go to people's homes anymore and all that stuff. And he said the same thing. These guys come across so cocky and arrogant. Oh, well, your business is all going to fall off the books. You're going to lose a lot of business. Persistency is going to stink and da-da-da. I'm like, man, you guys got to quit lying and saying all this crap out there. It's just not true. And I'll tell you why, okay? When I was going into people's homes, I'm a nice guy. I'm a clean-cut guy, carry myself well, speak well. I tell a couple jokes. People liked me. They liked Victor Jones as their agent, the military guy, the veteran thing, all that stuff. They would try to set me up with their daughters. They would, invite you over for cookouts and stuff. I mean, my clients liked me. That's good, but it's bad. And I'll tell you why. Because, they might like me enough to buy that policy because they want to do business with me and everything like that. But when that $70, $80 a month is coming out of their checking account that they really were planning for, and maybe hadn't thought it through, and it was more of an impulse because they liked us, they liked our conversation. A month or two later, a week or two later, a day or two later, even before it gets issued, sometimes they would call up and just be like, we really like you, I appreciate you coming to our house and everything, but I just don't think we're going to keep that policy. And most times they don't even call you at all. They just cancel the policy and you get a charge back or whatever. I said, the difference with doing sales over the phone, you might get fewer sales, but the sales you get stick. They didn't have an opportunity to really get to know you that well. They didn't have an opportunity to really like you and have that level of rapport. And so you got to turn through more phone calls, more clients to possibly get those sales. But they bought the policy because it made sense to them. And we cover this in our training about how to make sure you ask the right questions so that the policy stays on the books. I said, to be honest with you, sir, I was like, you've been fed a load of crap, and you're the same people that tell my agents the same lie all the time because you don't want them to do it efficiently. You just want more sales, and it just pads your pockets. You don't care if they spent $200 this week in gas. You don't care if they got a flat tire or speeding ticket and all that stuff because it doesn't come out of your pocket. All you care about is your overrides, and so you're going to say whatever gets you more sales. I said, but I want agents to have a better net income. I want them to be able to look at what they made this year. They didn't have to spend a ton of money on overpriced leads. They didn't have to spend a ton of money on fuel and vehicle expenses and all that stuff. And they have to spend all that time on the road away from their family. And I said the reverse is actually the true scenario, is that we get sales and our persistency stays higher than you are getting with your in-home agents. He wasn't really trying to hear it. He's just some guy who was in from New York visiting one of his teams or whatever. He was a big shot. At least he wanted to sound like one. But I can really spot a liar pretty easily. I'm like, dude, whatever. I hear what you're saying. It's cool. I'm not here to, compare what we do to what you do. But I'm just wanted to let you know, like, that is a myth. Selling over the phone does not lead to a lower persistency. And in fact, if you do it properly, do the way that I train and my managers train, you should have a higher persistency than what you're experiencing now. Anyway, just wanted to cover that. Had a little fun conversation today. Thought I'd share it with those guys that are following the channel and those are my agents that are subscribed. Thanks a lot.